last. Ugh. What's with the double beds, Reggie?
Double beds? I thought you liked double beds, my darling.
Oh, well, I'm going to change.
Go ahead. Now, darling, you know that we are here for a Ficology convention. And I want no dilly-dallying as we are heading to the museum. No shopping, no stopping and My goodness, darling. What's all this?
Just my wardrobe.
Well, we're going to have to call a maid in here to fix it. Now, darling, I want you to know that tomorrow night we are going to attend the funeral of my recently departed school chum Nigel, who was murdered at the Museum of Ficology. I don't believe I told you about that, darling.
No.
Well,
How do I look?
stunning, as usual. Now, here's your suitcase. I expect you to unpack by 10 o'clock tonight. Fix your dress, oh darling. Oh dear. Now, I won't have you looking like that.
But don't you like my dress, Reggie?
It's lovely. It's just absolutely stunning. But, darling, it's kind of impractical for going to the museum. I mean, my colleagues...
Reggie, I figured that we would go to dinner and go see Paris. It's so romantic here.
Darling, we're in Paris. You've seen it. You saw it outside the hotel. Now we need to go to... Darling, calm down. Now, we're going to the museum.
But, Reggie,
Right.
I want to go to dinner. I'm starving.
Well, later, darling. You can go by yourself if you want to.
No. I want to go with you, darling.
Alright, darling. Now...
Room service. I'm your French maid. Yes.
Hello there.
Anything, yes, I can do.
Yes, mademoiselle. You can clean up this mess here that my wife has left.
But be careful with it. Oh, Reggie, where's my pink couch or my gold couch?
Oh, yes. The gold couch. I forgot to bring it in. The valet has it downstairs. Oh, there. Oh,
There it
thank you,
is.
valet.
Oh,
Thank you.
My gold.
I'm glad you like it, darling.
Oh my.
Must say it took a nice chunk out of my paycheck.
Where are my furs? Where are my furs?
Why did the
Now,
gal?
darling, pick an animal and go with it. Let's go to the museum.
I'm ready, dear. I'm waiting for you.
Now this is where I found the dead man, Nigel. Your friend, I assume. Yes, my good friend, my school chum, actually.
Reggie, can we please go to dinner?
Later, darling, later. This is very important. Now, here we have the boo of the famous French people of the last 500 years. Oh, fascinating. Just fascinating. Darling, can you believe all that poo that is just sitting there in front of our eyes? We can almost reach out and touch it. If there weren't a force field around it, I assume there is one.
Yes, Reggie, it's very marvelous.
Well,
Look at that one.
now, your friend has been with us for 10 years. And in this time, he has occupied a position of trust. But we are wondering if we could trust him after all this time. Because he has been doing some very suspicious things lately. But now he is dead, so it is no matter. Now, here is what was stolen from the museum. Oh yes, darling. You remember, I was telling you about King Louis and, well, you know. Now, this here...
Where is it?
Wait, madame, it is stolen. Can't you tell it is empty?
But what does it look like?
It's so beautiful. It is the most beautiful log of poo I have ever seen.
Oh, it sounds marvelous. Right, do you have any pictures of it?
No, alas, no. Nothing that even resembles it.
Reggie, let's go to dinner.
Oh, darling.
Darling, please. Oh, you're going.
All right, darling. You've changed my mind. I am hungry.
Oh,
All
thank
this
you,
talk about
darling.
poo has just made me famished. Now, I'm sorry, we must leave. Can you suggest a nice cafe around here? Oh, why yes, belle mademoiselle. That's the only place to go and
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Come on. This place is just marvelous, marvelous.
Yes, darling, it's wonderful. Oh, here's the table. Sit here, darling.
Oh, Reggie, don't you think this place is romantic?
Yes, very romantic, darling. Very.
Reggie.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Gerard Fumé.
Oh, Reggie, I think that he's going to do a can dance. Oh,
Highly unlikely, my darling. Highly unlikely.
No, I would like to sing a song for you.
Reggie.
Oh man, look at this. Look at those blue eyes. Wonderful eyes. Oh, look at those lips. Look at that sweet smile. All that just is accuse me. Hello, beautiful. And yet so beautiful. And yet that sunshine in your smile. Hello, beautiful. When you're
Oh,
beautiful.
Reggie.
I'm talking romance for a while.
Reggie, wake up.
What?
Oh, Reggie.
Singing.
Oh, Reggie.
I'm yet too beautiful. And still be holiday that time. Thank you very much.
Oh, Reggie, wasn't that magnificent? Oh, Reggie, listen to that marvelous music. Why don't we dance, darling? Reggie, darling, don't you want to dance with me?
Excuse me, Mademoiselle. I was wondering. I noticed how beautiful you were, and I wondered if I might have this dance.
I would be happy to dance with you.
Yes, you saw that man over there. Is he your husband?
Oh, don't pay any attention to him.
Darling. Darling, what are you...
What did you say your name was?
My name is Gerard Fumé. And you?
I'm Ginger.
Oh, Ginger, I've never met such a beautiful dancer.
Oh. Oh, you whistle divine. Oh, you Frenchmen are such good dancers. Oh. I don't feel like I'm touching the floor. Oh.
Thanks. Help.
Oh.
Your eyes give me those smiles. Thanks. thinking about your husband all the time, aren't you?
Oh, no. How could I stare at or think of anything but your face?
Oh, Ginger.
Now, darling, we've got to get home. Those transatlantic flights are really
Oh,
wearing down.
thank you.
You're welcome. Of course, we will meet again, won't we?
Oh, I'd be delighted.
Good.
Reggie, what's the
Goodbye.
matter with you? Oh, goodbye.
I don't think that's quite appropriate, my love.
Oh, you're jealous. How sweet.
Yes, well, I suppose you could call it jealousy.
Oh, Reggie, wasn't that a charm?
Charming, darling.
I'd like to go back there sometime. Wouldn't you?
Well, wouldn't you say it was sort of a Bowery over there? Quite a loud and noisy place.
I especially like that young gentleman.
Young gentleman, he must have been at least 40.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
I would. Now, darling, tomorrow we're going to have a very busy day.
I was thinking that tomorrow we might go shopping and sightsee. Wouldn't that be so nice?
Sightseeing? Darling, you know I don't like that sort of thing.
Reggie, I thought this was going to be a second honeymoon.
Darling, we already had a honeymoon. Don't you remember Africa?
Of course I do. I left my pink couch there. Reggie, but we didn't even have much of a honeymoon then. We just... You know what happened. You want me to repeat the whole story?
Oh, darling, I remember very well what wonderful poos I collected there.
You just turned it into an old fuddy-duddy.
Fuddy-duddy? Darling, I'm no such thing. I just happen to collect fecal matter.
Oh, is that any sort of job?
Of course it's a job, darling. It's more than a job, it's my life. And your life depends on it, I might add. See that pink frilly you're wearing? Why, that was paid for by elephant poo.
Oh, and... Boy... Oh, I don't know what to say to you.
Say goodnight, darling. I'm sleeping.
And I'm sleeping on my chair.
Go ahead. I paid $1,000 for it.
I want to be as far away from you as possible. And I'm
Well.
not speaking to you. Oh, Reggie, I'm speaking to you again.
Oh, are you? Oh.
Oh, Reggie, I'd like to apologize for last night. I was such a fool.
Yes, I accept your apology.
Reggie, what's the matter with you?
Nothing, darling. Absolutely nothing. Oh, let go of my arm. I'm going to go into another room and try and search for clues about Nigel. You stay here and enjoy the artifacts.
Yes, Tom. Reggie!
Hello, what are you doing here?
Go get Reggie! Go get Reggie!
Wait, I can help you. What is the matter?
Look at
Oh, yes. Did you know that I painted some of the pictures in this museum? See that one over there? It's called Study in
Reggie!
And that one over there is called Study in Yellow. And that one over there, that huge one over there, that is my masterpiece. And I call it Study in Brown and Green.
Could you go get Reggie?
What do you need Reggie for?
That man!
What about him? He's just sleeping.
He looks like he's dead!
Let me
Oh!
look at him. Yes, I would say he is dead. But Reggie cannot help us. Reggie cannot help us. We need to call the police.
No, look at.
Yes, I thought this is just like mine.
Gotta go to Reggie.
No, listen, Ginger.
I can help you. We will call the police and everything will be solved.
No. Oh, where's Reggie when you need him?
Ginger, I found a clue in another room.
Reggie,
Who's this?
look behind the...
It is just me, for me.
I don't believe I know you.
I was saying at a cafe last night when you were...
Reggie!
No.
Over there!
Yes, we found the dead man.
Oh, I say. A corpse. Let me check it out. Yes, he's dead. Been dead for about an hour and a half.
How can you tell, Reggie?
I know these things, darling. I think you'd better trust me from this point on because I'm going to go out and search for the murderer.
Reggie!
Wait, I will take care of you. We can go to back to the cafe, and we can have a drink and calm down.
Oh.
That's alright, darling. Here we are. And I will help you. Can I get you some cognac?
Could you... No. Could you just give me something else to wear? I'm afraid I had an accident.
Just a moment. Where's this, Ginger? You can change in that room over there.
Oh, thank you, my dog.
Yes. Maybe I should take her to the Casbah.
Well, how do you like it, darling?
Oh, Ginger, you look
Beautiful. I like it. But we must find Reggie.
Ginger, I take my hat off.
You flatter me so.
Come, Ginger. I think you're so beautiful. Never met anyone so beautiful.
Why, are you flirting with me?
Of course, Ginger. Reggie doesn't love you.
Oh, but I know he
left you.
does.
He left you in the museum with me. That will only mean one thing.
But
He
he's
does
just-
not care.
Reggie!
Oh, Ginger, I will comfort you. I will comfort you. Yes, I love you very much,
But
Ginger. We were meant to be together.
Ginger!
Oh, Reggie! Oh, darling!
Wait a minute. You? What are you doing? You do not love her.
You touched my wife! You Frenchman!
Right. How dare you? Listen to me. Ginger is mine now. You not treated her right.
Oh,
You have no idea, my young man.
punch him in the nose, Reggie! Oh, that's it, Reggie! Reggie!
Take that
Oh.
and that!
That's it, Reggie!
You parlez-vous!
Oh, darling! What's this? Oh,
Darling, I'm sorry I didn't trust you.
oh, Reggie! We've been so awful!
Look on the floor, darling. I found the long-lost pool of King
The one
Louis.
I've been waiting to see! Oh, it's marvelous! Just marvelous!
Look, as you can see from the little green
Oh, I don't
speck-
want to touch it!
No, don't touch it. But observe that the green spots on it show that King Louis was poisoned to death.
Oh, yes! I can see! Ooh, it smells.
Yes, but it has been sprayed with a special shellac.
Don't touch me, darling. You smell.
Darling, you are used to my pooey hands, aren't you?
Oh, darling. Oh, darling, you are so brave. I admire your courage.
Oh, thank you, darling. I'm so sorry at the beastly way I've treated you. You see, it was all because I thought you were involved with my friend Nigel and this plot to steal this pool. But it wasn't Nigel's plot at all. Because tonight, I found the murderer. The
real murderer.
Who was it, darling?
Roommate.
But he was so nice!
Of course he was nice. He knew you were my wife.
Oh, but darling, you found out who it was because you're so clever.
Yes. I knew that the first clue I had was when he started flirting with you, and I knew that something was afoot.
Oh, I never would have detected such a thing.
Yes. And now he lays there unconscious because of my brute strength. When he wakes up, we shall need to hold him down by force, because he is a brutal murderer.
But darling, you dropped the poo.
Oh, yes.
Oh, as you would say, fecal matter.
That is correct, darling. Fecal matter.
Darling! I forgot my gold couch!
We can go back together to the hotel. Oh no! Oh no! I dropped my key in a bush on the way here.
No! First my pink couch, then my gold couch.
Don't worry, darling. I'll
It's
buy you another one.
horrible. What do I do now without my couch? It's the most...
That was a terrible thing you did to me.
I don't apologize. Because I have caught you brown-handed, you poo thief. And murderer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't you?
No.
I found a special snatching of poo in your office.
Right. I had nothing to do with it. I swear.
You found her!
Get your wife away from me!
Stop! You're going nowhere, Fume. You're caught. Like a rat in a trap.
No, I swear I did not do it.
Oh,
Of course you did.
No.
Ginger, didn't you smell something funny when you were dancing with him last night?
I certainly did. I thought I smelled something undesirable on his hand.
Hey, how can that be? I did my best to hide everything. No, I can't be caught. No.
I've got you in my death grip. If you so much as move, you will die from excruciating pain in my strong hand.
You listen to my husband, Reggie.
No.
And now to the Bastille for you. No Ginger will ever,
Will he get his head cut off?
possibly, darling. But I think they've outlawed the guillotine. Well, darling, an end of another caper.
Oh, darling.
Let me tell you about my new assignment as a spy.
A spy?
Yes.
What?
I'm a spy for Her Majesty the Queen.
You never told me. Didn't you know that you never told me?
Why, yes, darling, I had to conceal it from you because I was a spy, after all. You can't tell everyone.
Oh, yes.
We had to be married at least a year before I knew I could trust you completely.
Oh, yes, darling. You're so clever. You think of everything. Reggie. I love frogs. And you, Reggie.
Oh, yes. Thank you, darling. How do you think you would like Japan?
Oh, yes. Is that where we're going?
No, but I just thought I'd ask.
Well, how would you like to go back to the jungle?
Never, darling. Never.
Oh,
Oh, pardon me. I am Tom. The song goes, Light a Rose, I'm home again, Rose. like that. Oh, pardon me. You're supposed to say good night, ladies. You're supposed to say good night. Oh, pardon me. I'm Tom Fernandez, and this is my show, for person to person, and I'm interviewing some very famous people tonight. Their names are, oh yes, Ambrose and Phoebe Whitchurch. His name is, their names are Ambrose and Florence Whitfield, the king and queen of the Broadway Shakespeare stage. And I'm gonna talk to him right now. But I want to show you a picture of what they look like when they were famous. Okay, on the left you see Ambrose, and on the right is his wife Florence, and that's the play they were in. So I understand that you're doing you're gonna recreate your Romeo and Juliet that you did in 1906. Is that right?
Yes, that's right. We have kindly consented to redo our